What's going on, guys? Jack here, and I am back with a brand new episode of the Real Betis Career Mode Challenge presented by Career Mode Stars. First episode went down a treat. We did complete one of our transfer regulations. It was in the summer window. We only had to purchase players from outside of Spain and under 21 years of age, which we did do, and that has been completed. Also, we're on the verge of getting you must-sell free players over the age of 30. That is very close too. Just a quick double look at the objectives and all that, guys, and we'll be looking to push on and get some more objectives and work towards some more for this episode. So let's get into it. So the first thing we do is look for a new scout. Just before we get into this video, guys, if you could like this video, I would really appreciate it, and also subscribe if you are new around here, and also check out Career Mode Stars in the description down below. I'm going to try and break this down into about 6 parts, maybe 7-part series, so it should be ending next week, and then let me know what you want to see. It's between an Inter Milan career mode or a Leicester City Season 2 career mode. Let me know in the comment section down below. Your feedback is very, very important. And one player does get sold. Joaquin gets sold for 8.2 million euros. 6 million does get added to the kitty, which is great to see as we get ready for a game against Arsenal. It is the semi-finals of our pre-season tournaments. So here's the team we're going with. 4-2-3-1 is looking like the formation. Leon, Olmo, and Bula, Teo making up an all-Spanish front four, and also the likes of Mark Bartra in there. Francis at right back. I believe Diop is playing in at centre mid, and obviously Paul Lopez in net. That does make up 8 Spanish players, I do believe, which is good to see. As Julia gets into the ball here, does find Bartra. Bartra does find Olmo here. As he turns away from his man, does play a great through ball into Diop. Diop plays the ball around back to Leon, completely misses the defender, and we do find ourselves 1-0 up. Really good start to this game. 15 minutes in, we completely split that Arsenal defence. It's not the strongest Arsenal side. It's through the legs, actually, of Aaron Ramsey, I do believe that is. As we do find that goal, I think the through ball from Diop. Leon, still a lot to do there, but he does find the back of net. Like I said, that's the most important thing. We're 1-0 up and absolutely flying. As we come forward again, Olmo on the ball. Danny Olmo over the top does find Mbula. We're going to try and grow him by 10 this year. That's one of the objectives we need to get done. I think Mbula is probably the best one to try and do that with, as he does win a penalty for us here against Said Kalanciak. It is going to be Sergio Leon up again to try and double Betis' league in this semi-final against Arsenal. He steps up against Leno, and it is a great, great finish. 2-0 to the Real Betis boys. We will take that every day of the week, and hopefully can look to push on here and obviously cause some more problems for Arsenal. We don't just want to win this game, we want to embarrass them. That's what we're going for. We need to build up the confidence as much as possible and show that this team can keep firing. As we do win a corner here. Dangerous area, 35 minutes into the game. The ball does come in from William Carvalho. Won by, I believe that was Sergio Leon again, but Bartra does get it off the post into the back of the net. One of the easiest goals he's ever going to score. Probably the easiest goal I'm ever going to see as obviously the manager of Real Betis. But again, very well played from the boys. We will take that every day of the week. And we look to continue putting some pressure on the lads. So, very well played there from Mark Bartra. It's a great finish. And, yeah, 3-0 up. We're looking very, very comfortable here. As Hector Bellerin gets down his right-hand side. Does play the ball into Lucas Torreira here. Into Mkhitaryan. Into El Neni with a shot just wide of the mark there. Arsenal's real first chance of the game. And, guys, I'm thinking after the next episode, I'll probably do episode 3 normally. And then after that, I'm going to try and push on. Episode 4, 5, 6, I'm going to play probably 3 games an episode, show all the goal highlights, and just try and zip through the season. I understand you guys probably want to see a bit more other career modes, and Real Betis obviously ain't the most appealing teams to watch online. But yeah, we'll look to try and do a Leicester career mode again, or the Inter Milan one. We're just going to try and zip through this career mode and see if we can get this challenge done as fast as possible. I think with all the challenge videos I'm going to do throughout the year, I will try and keep them down to probably about 3 or 5 episodes. As we are 4-0 up here, the ball does fall to Welbeck. It's cleared by Diop, only as far as Ozil does find Welbeck again. Lopez does make a great save. Still 4-0 to the Real Betis boys as the ball comes in here from Iwobi. Ramsey wins the header over everyone. It's a great header from him. 4-1. Is that a way back into the game for Arsenal? Only time will tell. It's a really good ball, actually, to be fair. Comes in on the head. That's a really good header, to be honest with you. Really good finish. And the game won't end here. We do come forward. Diaz puts the ball over the top into Inui. Inui onto the ball, the Japanese international. Cuts inside of his man here. Still onto the ball. Cuts it back into, I believe that was Lo Celso. He doesn't find it back in it there. The game does come to an end. Final score. We're in the final here. Real Betis 4, Arsenal 1, and we will be meeting Inter Milan in the final of this competition, which is great to see here. And as you can see, we do complete one of our objectives. One of the first objectives have been completed. We have sold 3 players over the age of 30. Garcia has gone. Obviously, Joaquin has gone, and Guardado have left the club as we gear up for a game here. It is the final against Inter Milan. Should be a good game. Hopefully, we can get a result here. That's what we're hoping for. Time will tell. Inter Milan, a very, very good side. Icardi starts up top. Perisic, Candreva. It's going to be our hardest game, to say the least. Loads of superstars are on that pitch. Borja Valero, Candreva, Brozovic, Vecino, De Vrij, Skriniar, Verslako, Grimaldo, Handanovic. Really is a good side here. It would be us on the first attack here. Sergio Leon does find Dani Olmo into Jordi Mbula. Mbula gets into a dangerous area, crosses it in, back post, does find Olmo with their header. It's a beautiful Betis goal inside 10 minutes. Inter Milan don't know what have hit them here. Great finish that is from Dani Olmo. And like I said, we are in very good form going into this final. This whole pre-season has been really good for us. I don't believe we have lost a game yet. And that looks like it's going to continue here. Great link-up play, like I said, from Mbula and Dani Olmo. The ball comes in. The header is exquisite. Overhand Handanovic, who ain't easy the goalkeepers to beat. But he does find the finish, like I said, which is very well played. Dani Olmo looking like one of the superstars of the team early on this season. Hopefully he can push on and become an absolute superstar. As Brozovic comes close with a free kick here. Nothing doing for him, though, unfortunately. Still 1-0 to Betis as we do approach the half an hour mark here. William Carvalho onto the ball. Does find Dani Olmo into Diop here. Looks to add a goal to his kit. He doesn't. Does find Sergio Leon with a shot. Denied by the post. My word, that was very close as we get into the second half near Inter Milan. Right at the start of it, looking for a goal here. Perisic onto the ball. Bodies in the box, does cross it in, does find Borja Valero, and it is 1-1. The Spaniard gets Inter back on terms. And I wouldn't say it's against the run of play, but it's a tough pill to swallow from defending like that. Perisic gets into the danger area, just cuts it back, and it is to the man that is open, Borja Valero, who powers it into the back of the net there. Very, very disappointing, but we will continue. We will look to hopefully drown them out, but the ball does come in. Borja Valero, great finish that is from him. As we reach the 60th minute now, and we're looking. We don't want to go to extra time. That's what we're looking for. Is Jordi Mbula puts the ball in. Sergio Leon wins the header again, straight down the throat of Handanovic. The ball does find Mbula again into Budabuz, into Sambrio, who's onto the pitch now. 65 minutes gone. Christian Tello played then down that left-hand side, beats his man here. Still Christian Tello onto the ball, takes the shot. It's saved, cleared by Sambria, and eventually away. It does go down to penalties. Nothing doing of the first 90 minutes here. So it does come down to penalties. But Budabuz's penalty is saved by Samir Handanovic. Mauro Icardi will step up now against Paul Lopez. Can he match Handanovic? He'll in to take the first advantage of the game. No, they don't. It is saved by Paul Lopez here. Still 0-0 between the two sides. As Sambria now steps up here. He finds the back of the net. 1-0 to Betis. But now it is their penalty in hand here. Politano steps up here and he hits the post. Still 1-0 to Real Betis as William Carvalho steps up from 12 yards out. Can he find the back of the net here against Handanovic? He does, straight down the middle. Good penalty to say the least. Can Brozovic get on the score sheet for Inter? He does, straight into that top corner. Roof of the net, 2-1 here. Lo Celso steps up, he scores. The Argentine off celebrating that finish there. And if Paul Lopez saves this against Raja Nainggolan, we win the pre-season tournament. It's Nainggolan, he steps up, straight down the middle, great penalty. The Belgian keeps it alive. But if we score this, it's all over. It's curtains. Can we do it? It's Sydney that steps up to the plate here. The Brazilian, Sydney, back of the net. Real Betis win the pre-season tournament against Inter Milan, and that was absolutely phenomenal. That was absolutely brilliant. Very well played there from the lads. And we'll look to push on yet again for the season starting next episode. Obviously, we do have the transfer deadline day too. But guys, if you are enjoying the series as always, make sure to smash the like button on this video. I would really appreciate it. Also, put in the comment section down below what career mode do you guys want to see next. Get involved. Let me know what you want to see, and also subscribe if you're new around here. Your opinion does mean a lot, and it does obviously mould where the channel is going. But the first piece of silverware, albeit a pre-season tournament, but we are very, very happy with that, to say the least. So very well played there from the boys against Inter Milan. Real Betis are the champions, and we will take that, like I said, every day of the week. So drink it in, boys. That was absolutely phenomenal. Very well played indeed. As we do move on to the calendar, what games have we got coming up next? We are about to have a look. Levante and Alvarez, I do believe. And then obviously the game against Sevilla we will be seeing, and the game against Burnley. So guys, thank you ever so much for joining me. Subscribe if you are new around here, and hit that like button. Also check out Career Mode Stars on Twitter, and me on Twitter also. Link in the descriptions down below. Have a really nice day, guys.